Puri Jagannathar temple is very nice to see for our eyes. Its building structures we don't find any other place. The temple itself is very beautiful. Then how about the Lord residing there? It is a feast for our eyes to see the Lord. His devotee Karumabai. She wakes up early in the morning, bathes, then runs to the temple, and after having his darshan, she will give food for the devotees and then only she will take her food. Since she is a devotee, she still can't forget the incident which happened in her life. The sadness in her life makes her cry daily. One day, Pandaripuram Pandurangan, devotee, came to Jagannath temple in Puri to pray. He heard about Karumabai and went to her home to eat. Karumabai did Pada Puja and welcomed him and gave him good food. He ate the tasty food happily and heartily wished her. Seeing her face, which was sad and teary eyes, he asked what the reason was. She said after marriage she had a son and lost her husband. She took care of her son with difficulty and married him off to a suitable girl. His wife was a very good person with lots of patience. She had a son. When the grandson was born, both the parents passed away. Then she took care of the grandson, but even that was taken away from her by the gods. Now she's alone. One by one, all have left me. I'm still alone and I'm very sad. And she started to cry. After listening to her, he smiled silently. She said, I'm sad and you're smiling. You do not understand my sadness? She asked, regretting. He said, it is not that, Karumabai. You are a good devotee. Don't you know there is no house without death? All born will die one day. Only thing is one goes earlier and the other goes later. Karmabai kept looking at the sadhu. It is our karma that we have happiness and sadness. When we are happy, we jump with joy, and when we are sad, we start to cry. It's not good for our bhaktas. We no need to cry for our body, which will be ruined, or for the ruined bodies. So start changing yourself and stay with the soul of the God, which will lead you to the moksha. So saying, he gave the Krishna statue he had with him to Karmabai and taught her some mantram and left. From that day, Karmabai started concentrating on Krishna. He was everything for her. Instead of doing puja, she kept Krishna on her hip and carried him around like a child and fussed with him, bathe him, feed him, and sing lullaby for him to sleep and put him in a swing cot. Daily, instead of going to temple, she would cook food for Krishna and she would carry him out of the cot and bathe him and put him between her legs and she would put powder, decorate him with potu and then feed him. And the food will go off little by little and the plate will be empty. She will let him play for a while and then she will sing lullaby for him to sleep. She forgot her sorrows, worries, tears, and what she lost. Krishna was everything for her. At that time, early morning, people from Pandaripuram came for seva for Puri Jagannathar. They went straight to Karmabai's house and saw her cooking and were surprised. They asked, Karmabai, what are you doing? Why are you cooking so early in the morning? Have you took bath and prayed to Lord Jagannathar? She said, No, Swami, I don't have time for that. They listened to her and were shocked to see a lady cooking food without bathing and praying. They said, Is this a proper thing to do? How do we have food from her? They were blank and were not ready to eat there at all. Then Karmabai said she has to finish cooking and feed her child. So they asked her to show the child. She brought out the Krishna statue and they started laughing. She said, "Why are you laughing?" The people said, "Are you saying this statue is eating your food?" She went inside, she brought some pongal and started to say, "Krishna, Kanne, come eat your food, my dear child." And to their surprise, at once the Krishna statue turned into a small baby, took the plate by his very small hands, and started eating little by little. Even though it is like this, you should follow our daily habit like bathing and praying. So from that day onwards, Karumabai started cleaning, bathing, praying, and then she cooked food for little Krishna. The temple priest had a dream, and the Lord came to him and said, "My devotee Karumabai gave me food early in the morning every day, but now she's taking her own time, and I'm very, very hungry. Please tell her to feed me first. And I don't mind if she did not bathe or pray first. Devotion can be of any way." The priest was very happy to hear this, and early in the morning he ran to Karmabai's home and told her everything. She at once dropped everything and said, "Oh, my dear baby needs food," and went off to cook for little Krishna. The end.